What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be changing out this old filter with something a little better. Okay guys, so this is what we're going to be installing. We have the high flow filter and the adapter plate, and as well as this cool sock. But before we get started, let me just show you guys up close how this thing looks. I think it looks really cool. I mean, just look at that. It even has the gytr logo on there, and obviously it has the gytr logo on this plate. I think it's pretty cool. But something I have to bring out, guys, before I get started is this is pretty expensive. Like, this by itself ran me like 100 and something, but I think 110. And then this other stuff, I believe it was 80 bucks, just because obviously I know because it's gytr. But you know, if you guys want to save a little money, they do have this plate. You can find a bunch more on Amazon or eBay. This one's made out of plastic though. It's like 14 bucks if you guys want to save a little bit of a change on there. And obviously, you know, you don't have to use the setup. You can obviously run like tons of other ones, but I just wanted to use the gytr just because it looks. So guys, I went ahead and took off these 4 bolts. Sorry, forgive me, I'm doing this one-handed. This one, that one, and the one, and this one. And I put them in there, but I kind of got ahead of myself. I didn't see that instructions were included. They were at the bottom of the box, but that is a step you need to do. But it's telling me to start by removing the, what is this called? The tail light housing. So yeah, so be sure to start with that. And that's what I did there. I took off let's see, this guy, the bolt that was in here right there, so that this whole piece just slides back. And the other one is right here on this side, so you probably have to reach over from the top. That's what I'm doing right now. Alright guys, so once you get those 2 bolts off, then this whole taillight assembly, just slides right out. Mine didn't, because I think it's just jammed full of dirt. But just so you guys can understand, it's sitting right here. That's what these rubber gauntlets are for, and it sits right in there. And just I just started wiggling it because it wouldn't slide out, obviously because of the dirt. Yeah, once you guys get that out, go ahead and disconnect the brake light, which is this one, and then your ECU. Sorry, things out of focus. Which is that one, and I already did. I just started it, and that's it. Because keep in mind that the whole box is gonna come out. But that's it for that step, guys. Okay, so once you got that done, then you're gonna jump to the air box, and we're gonna undo this clamp right here. You're gonna pull this back. You don't need to take it off, just pull it back, and you're gonna undo that screw right there with your screwdriver, a Phillips, and then that's when you're gonna undo the 4 bolts now. Those and those, and then it shoots light right out. Alright guys, now that we have the airbox out, our next step is to remove these 4 rivets so that this can come out, and it tells us to use a 1/4 inch drill, and that's what I'm gonna do. Alright guys, and there it is. That's the new plate installed, and these are Allen head screws, and you just need a size 4. Let me see, try to get the camera to focus. That's a size 4 Allen head that you're gonna need for the screws, and they just mount up directly to the plate. I was wondering if there's some nuts that come with it, but I know they just screw onto the plate, and the hole goes inside, and then this side goes to the inlet. But that's it, guys. And I also took advantage too to wipe down this box and let her some degreaser because it was really dirty. Now also too, guys, if you guys do that, remove the ECU. That's what I did here. I took it off so you can clean it, because you don't want to get that wet, because remember, the ECU is the brain of the quad, so just keep that in mind. But that's it, guys. Alright guys, now I got the ECU back in. There it is. Wiped it off as much as I could. And the installation is just reverse order, like as when we started. You just lay it down right there. Try to wiggle it, and forgive me because I am doing this one-handed. So there it is. And all the holes line up. Yep. Okay, and then remember we just gotta tighten this clamp right here on this side, and put in our bolts. And then the two for that cover right there, I forgot, oh, the tail light cover, and I'll show you guys right now. So once you've tightened the clamp on the intake, and then the 4 bolts that are in there, they're not tightened, I just put them in there. We're gonna come down here, and we're gonna plug in the ECU. Just like that. And then I'm gonna plug in our brake lights. Sorry guys, forgive me, I'm doing this one-handed. And I just realized something, is that this is a Mitsubishi product. Check that out. That's interesting. But yeah, that's all we do. Just plug these back in, and then we're gonna continue on to putting the cover back on. All right, guys. Well, I got that cover installed. Sorry, I really couldn't record it. Just I'm doing this one-handed, but just simple as I mentioned earlier in the video. There's the 2 grommets. Same thing. Just slide them in first, and you're pretty much good because it all lines up. And obviously, once that's in, you would just tighten the bolts up. This one. And the one on the other side, which is right here somewhere. All right, there he is. And just to make this easier on you, I should have done this earlier, but come in through this this fender and come in through this side, and then just peek through the top. That made it easier for me. I was just struggling when I first took it off, but yeah, guys, that's it for that cover. And the filter is pretty straightforward. I have it loose. You would just slide it in like this and tighten up the clamp, and that's it. And then put on your sock, and you're pretty much set, guys. And I think it looks pretty cool. And just look at that. Sorry, I'll do this later. I am doing this one-handed. I do apologize, guys. But yeah, that's it for this install. I think I just took longer taking it off than putting it back in. But there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. Any questions you guys have, just feel free to ask them. Alright, well, see you next time.